Hi everyone, this is Ray for Swirlydoos Kit Club, and today I'm going to be sharing with you this canvas that I've made using the pastels that came in the November 2015 project add-on kit. So I used the pastels on a few different things, and I'm going to show you how I did that throughout the video. I used some of the pastels on the canvas itself, the blues here, and I also used it to color these leaves along with the flowers. So I used the pastels and some mica powder that came in the mediums add-on for that. So I'll show you how I did it. To start out with, I'm going to use my 4x12 canvas and this very dirty memory box stencil and some 3D gloss gel. And so now I'm going to color the background, and I think I'm going to go for like a bluish black color. And I'm just going to put some of this on in random spots. I'm going to use the cobalt green and the Prussian blue. I'm going to use a tiny bit of water and a brush. I'm just going to go back in with some different colors and keep layering like that. So I'm going to have some cobalt blue this time. If you get too much of a color on there, you can go ahead and use a paper towel. Kind of get some of that up before it dries. So at this point, I'm just adding some more blue, and then I'm taking my water and putting it back on there, and I'm basically just using the same process that you saw me doing before, just adding that paper towel in there to uplift some of the things that I don't want on there, just until I get it to look exactly how I want it. So there's no right or wrong way to do this. It's just a matter of making it look the way that you want to. So I wanted to add some fancy little leaves. This is from the embellishment add-on. It's the Kaiser Craft Wood Flourishes, and it came like this, but then it broke, which is okay because it's going to go well with my design. So I want to actually color these with the pastels, and so I'm going to pick out a couple of green ones. I'm going to use the cadmium green, and I'm just going to use this piece because I'm kind of lazy and don't like to keep cleaning my craft sheet. So I'm just going to do that. And I want to use this cobalt green. And some olive. And maybe some black. And it doesn't really matter how you do this. Once you put water and you mix it together, you'll be able to see what color it is and just kind of go back and forth until you get the color that you want. So I wanted to make these kind of shine a little bit. So I'm going to add some of the mica powder that we got in the mediums add-on. This is the Gold Opal Magic. It's not open yet, but it's got some of the mica powder out. which I think will be just enough just to kind of give it a sheen. More of a goldish looking color. Perfect. So I will paint these and set them aside to dry. Okay, I thought the camera was on and it wasn't. I'm just going to go over really quickly how I got this color. I want to make my flowers a purpley color. So what I did is I used black and magenta and violet pastels. Here's the black, there's the magenta, and here's the violet right here. So I just scribbled those on, and then once I got the perfect purple color, I decided that I was going to add some of the micas from the Mediums add-on. This is the Pearl X in Blue Russet. And I just kind of spread it around. I actually want to make that a little lighter. And then I'm just going to add it onto my flowers. I'm going to somewhat dry brush it on there. I can always add more if I want, but I kind of just want to go with some strokes on here, and I might add more, just kind of depends on the flower, because these are really, really delicate, so if I saturate them with water, then they're going to lose their shape. So I can just start by adding a little bit, and eventually I can color the whole thing without ruining the shape of the flower. Now that all of my pieces are dry, my canvas and my flowers, which I've just repeatedly added small little strokes of the mica and pastels, they're done, they're curly, they still have their shape, and these, I am ready to start assembling my canvas. So the purpose of my canvas is going to be a birthday gift for my daughter, and I have this little picture of her and her little best friend from Colorado, and I'm going to put that on a little photo mat. This is from the paper that's in the main kit. It's the Prima Royal Menagerie paper. Get some of that pinks and blues going. And I'm going to add this. This is a resin frame from Michaels. I think Prima's made it because it looks almost like a lot of their stuff. But I was actually going to use it for a different project, and I've misted it gray and just gone over it with some black ink. So I want that to go there. Like that. And I want to add one of these for the background. So this is one of the things that come in the project add-on. So I need to cut that out. I like that little cherub there, little cherub, so I want to add him in there. Okay, so now it's time to assemble. So to start out with, I am going to use some sisal. I think that's how you say it. You get this in the floral section. It comes in this big stuff. It goes in pots, like especially for fake plants. It's great. You can shape it however you like. And I really like the way that it looks. So I wanted to add some dimension onto my canvas. So I'm going to put that on. And then I want to add my frame here. And I want that to kind of be peeking off of my canvas. I have a problem with putting all of my stuff just on the canvas and nothing hanging off. I don't know why, but for whatever reason, I like to have my stuff a little off center coming off of the canvas. So I think that's a good spot for that. I'm going to go ahead and glue that down. And now I'm going to add a couple of more things. The first thing I'm going to do is I want to add a little title. I have this. It's a wood flourish from Kaiser Craft. It comes in this two-piece set. And all I've done is just ink that with some archival ink. So I want to put that there. And this is the finished project. Thanks for watching. Be sure to go to swirlydoos.com and join us on our forums to be a part of our community. Check us out on Facebook, and we also have a gallery on Facebook, so check us out there. Thanks for watching.